Yeah, I don't. I think it's a tough one. I think the best thing to do is just implement both. My main thing is just have the eye be the Shinjutsu from Shibai and not like Ishiki, especially since it's not they ever really addressed Jigen's situation with the eyes anyway, where he seemingly has two Ishiki eyes that can't
Well,
use the power all the way. It's weird. I don't know. They
I
never
mean, you
addressed it.
rewatched part of the anime. I rewatched more of it. I can confirm, just since I rewatched it recently, in the anime, they just do have the white like it's just a glimmer of light in the anime, is what the white triangle is.
Yeah, but in the manga, but in that manga, bro, I've seen some of those panels. It's just so blatantly the triangles. Like it gets.
Oh, bro,
It's just
this could be coincidence.
I can find some panels when I go back downstairs. Like there's some panels where it's just too like
Even
no
retroactive.
juicy.
I think he just did it afterwards. Honestly, I think it just was something else at first. Glimmer of light, whatever. And even if it's
No, bro.
regardless of Shinjutsu, if
There's
he
some
could
panels where
planet
he's
it,
got
it could just make him look more alien-y, considering he looks uncanny valley anyways in his first appearance. Like his first appearance, no one is calling him human because he looks so weird, but he looks human. So it's like, is he human? Is he not? Why's he got those eyes? And it's not the triangle in his eyes, it's like the black pupil that looks weird. Almost like the mermonkey.
yeah, I know what you're talking about there, but like I'm just saying that some of those panels he drew are just blatantly like those triangles.
I don't know,
Like
bro. I feel
regardless if it
like
was
you're
not
ever
thought
an
out,
artist and you want to
just they
draw a
are.
glimmer of light in an eye and you don't want it to be round, what else are you gonna do?
Why don't you want it to be round?
Well, especially if it's a villain, round is like a soft shape. You don't want that.
Okay, but then don't give like that same character the triangular dojutsu in the exact same spots in the exact same way.
No, it's like a
Don't do that.
cool thing, though. It's like, look at this thing. I implemented it into his character.
No, bro, it's the worst thing you could do in this case. Like,
Nah, bro, it was a character design thing that became a character trait. It's like imagine if like the numbers on their forehead, the not forehead, the face in general, the
no,
Roman
Oodie, it's like this.
numerals.
Okay, Oodie,
Imagine
it's
if that
like
was their
this.
Shinjutsu.
No, no, I'm gonna give you one. Okay, so you
Uh-huh.
know, like when Naruto gets like Chibi mode, he gets like the Kurama claws and stuff and the
Mm-hmm.
fangs.
Yeah.
So imagine if Naruto just always those claws and fangs, except those claws and fangs aren't sharp. They fundamentally don't do anything at all. They're just normal fingers, but they look like claws.
Uh-huh.
And then when he goes into Kurama mode, nothing changes appearance wise, and they're just magically are claws again. Wouldn't that be kind of dumb?
That okay. The difference here is that that's a unique feature, whereas you can draw a triangular light glimmer in anyone's eye and it isn't weird.
Bro, it is weird when it's a verse who gets drawn like that.
My point is you're adding specific
He's the
Fox
only
features to Naruto as opposed to just any normal feature onto Jigen, which happens to be a Jigen specific feature.
but it's not normal in this verse.
It's
It's not
normal
like
for
any other character
artists.
in this verse has had these triangle light glimmers. No villains. Madara doesn't have it. Momoshiki doesn't have it. Kenichiki doesn't have it. None of character has this.
To
Except
be
for the
fair,
Ishiki characters.
to be fair, Madara was around mostly when it was nighttime.
Okay, sure. Well, he was under the moonlight.
I knew you were gonna say that. Listen, the moon was so bright that it was just a constant glimmer. Like it's not triangular shape; it's just infinite shape. It's just everywhere is the light. It's basically a
Bro, I'm
sun
telling you,
rather
bro,
than a
these are
moon.
not light glimmer. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna use the argument against you with a couple of these panels. There's no sun in this dimension.
I knew
It's
you were
a
gonna say that.
cloudy purple sky dimension. Where's the light shimmer coming from?
I mean, how are they seeing
How
anyways
is there a
then?
light shimmer in this weather?
I mean, there's a light around regardless. It doesn't matter where the light is coming from. We just know it is there.
But it's not even bright. But it's not a bright light. It's like a dark, rainy, like cloud-looking day.
They can see
Not the
just
rain,
fine. So
but-
can the audience.
But it's not shining bright. You're not just gonna get like that's not how light shimmers work. Like look, I'm looking at the on the Boruto Viz website, these light glimmers. Yeah, this is not the same situation. Not only that, these characters have pupils followed by a light shimmer elsewhere, not a light shimmer in place of their pupils. Like, these are Jigen's pupils.
But Jigen has weird looking eyes anyway, so that could just be adding on to the weird looking
I
of the
know,
eye.
and it's weird. I want to know why.
Yeah, so he has unique glimmers for unique looking eyes to make him look weirder. Make him stand out.
No, no, these aren't glimmers. Naruto and Sasuke don't have glimmers in this dimension.
Okay, well, why aren't Naruto... Okay, yeah, Naruto and Sasuke also aren't trying to stand out. We already know they stand out in other regards.
Yeah, they are. They're trying to stand up to Jigen.
I mean, in terms of character design, you know what I meant.
Okay, but you said it was a light shimmer, not Jigen trying to make himself look cool.
No, I mean the artist. And I don't mean look cool. I mean make him look unique.
Okay, so you're trying to
It's
say
an
the plot
accentuating
doesn't make
feature.
sense?
It's an accentuated feature.
Bro, these are not light shimmers. Look at chat.
It is. Tell it to the anime staff.
These are just so blatantly trying. Like, these are not light shimmers. But if anything, one of the panels or two of the panels. No, actually, this is perfect. Some of these panels prove they're not light shimmers. Okay, the one that says "I can't move swiftly" is the best one for this. Go look at that.
What do you mean me?
It's the top right of mine. So in chat, go look at it because you're sharing your
Okay.
screen.
Finally.
Although your thing's not working. Can you stop sharing your screen and reshare it?
Oh my god. Okay, this one just looks weird.
Okay. That's fine. No, okay, because I'll explain things. The little thing in the center that looks like a sword, that's Sasuke's sword reflecting. In
See,
the
that
center,
is a light
clearly a bright light. And what do you see to the sides of this bright light shimmer? Oh, the triangles are still there.
Okay, and the reflection of the sword is triangular shaped.
But it's clearly a different shape.
It's got 3 sides and 3 edges.
Like
What do you want me to tell
clearly
you?
a sword. And you see the light in Jigen's
By
eyes
definition.
reflecting, and there's still these 2 triangles.
Oh yeah, but it's on the outside where the darker
Or
end
another one.
is
Okay,
anyway.
all right, you don't like this one, Oodie? You don't like this one? Fine. Go to the top left one. Okay, that's the Rasengan. Like, you can like the Jigen looking at the Rasengan that Naruto's making.
Rasengans are bright.
The Rasengan. Huh?
Rasengans are bright. That is
Yeah,
the light source in this case.
Yeah, you notice how the Rasengan reflects in his eyes a circle, and there's still the triangles?
Again, it's a character design thing. It's not an ability or a
It's
jutsu.
not a light shimmer, Oodie. It's his eyes. His eyes have the triangles.
Listen, I don't want to use this argument, but in both the anime and the manga, these triangles are white. It's consistent.
And it doesn't make sense.
Are there okay, what about
I
this?
mean,
Are there
honestly,
any covers?
Title it, Oodie. I'm going to
of
give you the
Jigen?
title right now. Jigen's eyes make no sense.
I love it. Are there any colored covers of Jigen in the manga?
Yes, and guess what? The triangles are white. It doesn't make sense.
Let's go. I love it. Okay.
Look, I've never understood it, but there's it doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
okay. At least give me this. At least give me this. When you first was reading Boruto and you first saw Jigen, those were light glimmers to you, correct?
No, I thought that they were Jigen's dojutsu.
Nonsense. It's
I'll
ridiculous.
give you my order of things. The first couple of chapters, when they weren't doing the triangle, when he wasn't fighting, he was just normal. I thought Jigen's eyes were like basically, I don't want to say anti-Byakugan, but you know, the Byakugan was like an all white rectangular eye. Jigen's eye shape was the same, but they were all black. So I thought it was gonna be some dojutsu that was like, oh, like evil dojutsu, but like, you know what I'm saying? And then I saw those triangular things. I'm like, oh, I think it's related to his black dojutsu that I've
Well,
never gotten a name for.
well, but
Which
hang on.
ironically, the Kurogan is so much more fitting for Jigen's black looking eyes than it is Ishiki's golden eyes.
Well, but hang on. That's a little bit of a leap to conclusions, just jump in there randomly, considering we have eyes in Naruto that aren't dojutsu and that are special, such as Kakuzu.
Yeah, but Kakuzu wasn't like this leader of Kara, uh mysterious villain from seemingly related to Atsuki shenanigans.
Okay, I have another argument that you're not gonna like. The Rinnegan's original design. That's not the Rinnegan.
Well, no, that's perfect. Okay, this could be Ishiki's eyes original design, the white triangles, and then it changed into the golden thing we got.
You know what? I'm willing to compromise on that. I'm fine with that. Okay.
So Jigen's eyes still make no sense.
So stupid. Okay. That wasn't even a topic. I don't even know how we got onto that.
Because of the Shinjutsu